This has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer's Lawn and Landscape. Until next time, this has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. We're back at the red center field today. Union County, Kentucky will play the Lady Bulldogs. Then they will play Hardin County, and then 3 o'clock game will be Hardin County versus Harrisburg. Today is the senior day, so there are going to be some extra festivities going on. As you see there, Coach Red is spoken to the officials. Real quickly, Ranco keys to the game, brought to you by Ranco, home of the 50-year warranty. We were talking pregame, and KT said, build on momentum, keep going. And he's absolutely correct. That's a very good key to the game. Don't stop. You had a big win yesterday, and they look to keep it rolling. That is our Ranco key to the game, brought to you by Ranco Roofing. Real quickly, this is our Michael Stewart Associate pregame show. Stop and see Michael Stewart and Jessica. They're in their office on South Commercial Street in Harrisburg. We'll do real quickly. We'll step aside real quick. We'll have a quick break, and we'll come back. We'll have first pitch, starting lineups, and everything right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds, DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
Hey Bulldog Nation, we're proud to partner with the City of Harrisburg to bring you this hometown update. Coming up on June 13th, don't miss the brand new Barbecue in the Bird Pitmaster competition at the Harrisburg Amphitheater, featuring great food, great competition, and hometown pride. Then celebrate America's 250th on July 4th. There'll be a parade at 1 p.m. and a car show that'll start at 4 at the amphitheater. Fireworks light up the sky at dusk. Pork and Jeans food truck will be on site. For more information, watch the City of Harrisburg Facebook page or call City Hall.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. As you can see there on your screen, the dogs are warming up, coming in today with a record of 17-12. Union County, Kentucky has a record of 6-10. Starting lineup brought to you by Sullivan Electric for Union County. Audrey Stately to be batting first. Molly Mosley second. Ashlyn Hargrove third. That is your 3 here for the first inning here on this first game round robin action brought today. Again, I told you earlier that it was a senior day here for the Lady Dogs. And right here, I believe, is going to be the first pitch. First pitch brought to you by Southern Trust. First pitch is in for a strike, starting the game off right. Like I said earlier, one of the Ranco roofing keys of the game: build on momentum. Don't lose it. Keep it going. 1-1's the count. Beautiful day here at Harrisburg Park District. A lot of things going everywhere. Back. 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Pitches in for a ball. Hit right up the middle. I'm trying to adjust the camera as we talk. That's why I was. Union County got their first runner on. Nice little grab there by Kinsley Stewart for out number 2. And first pitch to Hargrove, in for a ball. Big strike 1 right there. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hargrove. She is batting third on the lineup. Hit over to third base, and she throws her out at second. Got that lead runner. So I was wrong. Now we got 2 outs. Runner on first. Got a courtesy runner coming in. First pitch, high fly ball. Kendra Douglas under it, calls it, gets the out. That'll do the side right here on first inning. We'll step aside, come back. We'll have the home half right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Lady Bulldog Football here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance. You see there on your screen, the Bravettes got their warm-ups in. And up first for Harrisburg is leadoff hitter Ava Brown. Kendra Douglas batting second. Hadley Hunt batting third. Kinsley Stewart batting fourth. Riley Bergens fifth. Coral Hathaway sixth. Maddie Walker, our pitcher for this morning. She's batting. Emma Mills, Holly Hunt, Riley Hathaway. That is the lineup brought to you by Sullivan Electric. Anything done electrical, give Mike's and his crew a call. Pitches in for a ball. Hard hit ball outfield under for a catch for out number 1. Now batting for Harrisburg, Kendra Douglas, one of the seniors that'll be honored later on today. And here's the pitch. High for a ball 2. And that is a fair ball down the third base line. Matt hits a single. Up next for Harrisburg is Hadley the Dent Hunt. Had a great game yesterday. First pitch is high for a ball. Trey will be joining us here shortly. And the pitch. Hard hit ball in left field. Hits the fence. Coach is gonna sit. No, he holdered back. Good stand-up double from Hadley Hunt. That'll put runners at second and third with 1 out. Up next for Harrisburg is Kinsley Stewart. And the pitch. High for a ball. In the pitch. Strike one. Yesterday at Vienna, I believe Lady Dog had a hit. It was a great game. Ball is hit high off of the catcher's head pretty much. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. 1. And that is reached on an error. That makes the score 1-0. Harrisburg with runners at second and third. And the pitch. Hit straight to the third baseman. Snags it for out number 2. Center fielder Coral Hathaway. Walker on deck. Let's bring up Harrisburg center fielder Coral Hathaway. She calls time, steps back out of the box. And the pitch. Foul ball. She and tagged the runner out for out number 3. We'll step aside, come back. We'll have the second inning right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Our joints.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog softball here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance. Top of the second, Harrisburg leads 1-0. This is number 24 for Union County, which is Carly Bird. She knocks that foul. One ball, one strike. And the pitch. High for a ball. 2-1's a count. Hit right back to the pitcher off Maddie's glove. And that is an infield hit. As our official scorer / rules analyst says. Well, now batting for Union County, number 22, Miley Mendoza. She bunts it, lays it down. Nice bunt. And that considered an infield hit. Stewart just held on to the ball, not wanting to take chances of it. That's smart. Now you got runners first and second with no outs. Ellie Hancock up to bat. And the pitch to her. Strike one. And the pitch. High for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. To Union County's second baseman. Big healthy swing right there for strike 2. And in the pitch. Big strike 3 right there. First out. Strikeouts brought to you by Joiner Therapy in Harrisburg. That'll bring up Briley Jackson. She wears number 13. Plays in the outfield. Strike 1. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Big strike. Strike 3 there. Another strikeout brought to you by Joiner Therapy. Trying to get this camera set a little bit. It's sensitive to the light. Hit right up the center there over the shortstop's head. Coral throws it all the way into home to protect home plate. Good play there on Coral. Now we go back to the top of the order with 2 outs. Audrey Staley. Two outs, the bases loaded. First pitch to her is a high ball right over Kendra's head. 1 run's going to score. Hadley throws it in from left field and makes the score tied at 1-1. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. Field looks very good tonight, even though we had a good shower last night. I think probably helped a little bit. That pitch is fouled back up here towards us. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded. In the top of the second inning, scores tied at 1. And the pitch. Ball. Runs the count 2-1. And the pitch. Foul ball. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the second inning. Or as KT would say, IHOP. And the 2-2 pitch. And that's a ball. And runner in, safe at home. So Union County takes the lead 2-1. The other runners on base advance to second and third. And the pitch. Swing and a strike three. That will do it for the top half of the inning right here on Bulldog Media. Step aside real quick. Come back. We'll have the bottom half right here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog Athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza in Harrisburg is known for their legendary thin crust pizza, but they also have great salads, sandwiches, and even spaghetti. Don't forget half-price breadstick Mondays. Basically, buy one, get one free, and you can't beat their pizza sauce, which comes with the breadsticks. Mackey's Pizza, a Harrisburg institution for over 50 years. Be sure to give Mackey's Pizza a call, 618-252-6368 today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media. Maddie gets it hit into outfield. Running round second, round first, headed to second. She's in for a double. Now batting for Harrisburg, number 13, Emma Mills, another one of the seniors that we will be honoring later on today. First pitch to her. Shows bunt. Pulls back. And it's a ball. And the pitch. High for a ball. Two balls, no strikes. Runner on second. And the pitch. Bunted, ran foul. Third baseman runs in for the catch for out number one. Up next for Harrisburg is Holly Hunt. She gets the hitting instructions from Coach Red around third base line. First pitch to her, swings, runs foul. Strike one. And the pitch. Fly ball. And it's going to get down. Runner around third and steals home, ties the score up. Now score is tied at 2. Runner at first base. Ava Brown steps up to the plate. And the pitch. Right under the second base glove. Hunt's going to be over at third base. Ava's at first. And that brings up McKendra Douglas. A pitch with a ball. Runner is now on second and third with 1 out. And the pitch. Down the third base line. Coach Stafford had to do a little dance, so he didn't get hit. And that continued on from yesterday. One's a count. Lays down a bunt. And she overthrows it. 1 run will score. She's going back home and she's in safe at home. That makes the score 4-2 Harrisburg. Runner on second. And that brings up Hadley Hunt. First pitch to her is wild. Mack makes it over to third base. Counts 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch, foul that back. And the pitch. Right field's under it, makes the catch. Got a runner going home. She slides and she's in safe. Batter out on the field for out number 2. But it scores a run. Makes the score 5-2 Harrisburg. And that'll bring up Kinsley Stewart. And the first pitch to Kinsley. Swings and knocks it foul. Strike 1. Counts 0-1. And the pitch. Swing for a strike 2. And the pitch. High for a ball. Fouled. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out to Kinsley Stewart. Harrisburg has scored 4 runs this half of the inning. Got a timeout in the circle. All timeouts brought to you by State Farm agent Shane Gooden. Stop by and see him for all insurance needs. And it's right next to Best One Tire, our broadcast booth sponsor. Get your oil changed and go talk to Shane about insurance all at one stop. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch. Fly ball to center field. Second baseman tried to get it, but the center field's caught it. So that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning right here on Bulldog Media. We'll go to the third right after we sit here and take this break. Okay, brought to you by State Farm, Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Whenever you are craving a sweet treat, don't just sit there. Get up, get in the car, and head down to Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has tons of sweet treats that will fix that craving. Whether it's the Blizzard of the Month, the Peanut Buster Parfait, Banana Split, or just a good old dilly bar, Julie and the crew will get you the sweet treat you are craving. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by. Open as early as 9 a.m. or as late as 9 p.m. That's Harrisburg Dairy Queen at 605 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
I love being a part of an award-winning team.
And I can continue to play the sport I love.
Playing near home means family in the stands.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog softball here on Bulldog Media. Going into the top of the third inning. Score 2-5. And first batter's up, number 17. She gets a hit in the outfield, hits the fence. Makes a run for a double. Got a little visitor here in the broadcast. Where's the ball? Huh? Okay. She can come do. Pitch to batter is into the gap there in between left and center. That's going to score 1 run. And I'll make the score 5-3 Harrisburg. Guess we're having a courtesy runner maybe. Runner on second. no outs. Valley's dog Barney's making his broadcast debut. Pitched a high fly ball. Kinder's under it for an out. Mendoza steps up to bat. One out, the runner on. First pitch hit foul back. One ball, one strike, one out. Fouls it back, almost takes our camera out. Makes the count. And the pitch. High for a ball. One ball, two strikes. Pitches right over to McKinder. She grabs it, makes the out. For out number 2. Up next for Union County is Hancock. First pitch is in for a strike. And the pitch. It's for a ball, one strike, 2 outs here in the top half of the third. Big swing for strike 2. And strike him out right there. Strikeout's brought to you by Joiner Therapy. We'll step aside real quick. Come back, we'll have the bottom half of the inning right here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance. Be right back.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Have you done all the planning for your next home project, but you just can't decide where you want to get all of your material to get the job done? Avoid driving to Marion or Paducah and buy right here in Harrisburg with Barnes Lumber Company. Barnes Lumber Company will have all you will need for your next home project, big or small. Plus, you save time, gas, and money when you shop local at Barnes Lumber. Visit them at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg or give them a call, 618-253-7277.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance. Going into the bottom of the third inning, Harrisburg is up 5-3. Briley Bergen's going to lead this inning off. And the first pitch. Straight into center field, and center field just grabs it for out number one. That'll bring up Coral Hathaway for Harrisburg. See you, son. And the first pitch. Fouled back. Oh, no, fair ball. Foul ball. Do it again. And underneath it for the out. Number 2. I'll bring up Maddie Walker. First pitch, foul ball. Oh, 0-1's the count, 2 outs. Swings for a strike. And the 0-2 pitch. Swings for a strike 3, and that will retire the side. Come back, we'll have the top of the fourth right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance.
You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media. We're in the top of the fourth inning. Scores 5-3. And the pitch. High for ball 1. After this game, we'll take a short break. And then when we come back for the 3 o'clock game, we'll do our Senior Day festivities prior to the game. Big swing for a strike. 1-1's the count. Hit foul. One ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Big swing for a strike 3. Strikeout brought to you by Joining Therapy in Harrisburg for out number 1. First pitch goes foul. Count is 0-1. Swings for a foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes to Arndt. And swings for a strike 3. Strikeouts brought to you by Joiner Therapy in Harrisburg for out number 2. This brings up top of the order for Union County. Audrey Stately steps up. And first pitch to her. Swings, runs foul. Trying to work on our other camera there. Second pitch runs foul as well. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Audrey Stately. Shortstop for Union County. And the pitch. High for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Foul back. Do it again. And then the 1-2 pitch. In for a strike 3. Strikeouts brought to you by Joiner Therapy in Harrisburg. That'll do it for the top half of the 4th inning. Come back with the home half right here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmer State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmer State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Went into the bottom half of the 4th inning here on Bulldog Media. Looks like up for Harrisburg is Emma Mills. In the bottom of the 4th, the scores 5-3 Harrisburg. Beautiful day here at center field. Got some activities going on here in the park. And the pitch. In for strike 1. Next pitch in for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Harrisburg senior. Again, she'll be honored at before the 3 o'clock game. And here's the pitch. Strike. Got that inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. High for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Hit right up the middle. That's going to be good for a base hit. Runner on first. Up next for Harrisburg is Holly Hunt.
And the rocket comes in to run.
Got a courtesy runner. Alex Herring's going to courtesy run for Emma. Holly digs in. She's ready to go. And her first pitch. Shows bunt, fouls it back. And here's the pitch. High for a ball. 1-1's the count to Holly Hunt. And pitch fouled back. Counts 1-2 here in the bottom of the fourth. And the pitch. Swings and goes foul. And the pitch. Nice hefty swing, and it is going to go foul. That'll keep the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on first, no outs. Harrisburg's leading 5-3 here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. And pitch. Out in LKT, little kid territory. Count still 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. In for a strike 3. That's for out number 1. We go take it to the top of the order. Ava Brown steps up. Still runner on first base. 1 out. And first pitch. High for a ball. And the pitch. Hard hit ball right up the center. The runners on first and second with 1 out.
Shortstop, McKendra Douglas.
And it's going to bring up Harrisburg number 12, shortstop, McKendra Douglas. One of Harrisburg's 3 seniors. And here's the pitch. High for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Still got 1 out. Runners on first and the pitch. Inside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Your Barnes Lumber scoreboard update from the boys across town. Score is 2-2, mid-5, and there's a hit, and the runner is out at third, fielder's choice. And that will bring up Hadley Hunt. She's getting her batting instructions from Coach Red Stafford down third base. First pitch to Hadley is high for a ball. The boys are 2-2, mid-5 over at J. Thompson Field. So pitches in for a ball. Throws it first and overthrows, and that's going to score a run for Harrisburg. And that will advanced. Mac to second. That makes the score 6-3 Harrisburg. That pitch is in for a strike. 2-1's the count. 2 outs here in the bottom half of the fourth. And the pitch. Back. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces are wild. And the pitch. High for a ball. I believe what I'm going to do in between games, I'm going to go get to the outfield, get our camera, and bring it up here. And we'll just have the one, because that sun is killing it right now. And she walks Hadley. Yeah, runners at first and second with Kinsley Stewart up to bat.
Sagger, Kinsley Stewart working on deck.
Kinsley, left-hand batter. And the first pitch to her. And for strike one. And the pitch. Foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes. Even with the home game, we want to thank our transportation sponsor, I'm Bartow at All-in-One Realty. Appreciate everything she does for Bulldog Media and all of Bulldog Athletics. After this game, we'll have a short City of Harrisburg post-game show. Then we'll sign off, and we will come back prior to the final game of the day when Harrisburg takes on Hardin County at roughly 3 o'clock. Two balls, 2 strikes to Kinsley. Harrisburg first baseman. And the pitch. High fly ball into left field. And it's going to drop. 1 run will score. 2 runs we're going to score. Kinsley on her horse gets to second, and Coach Stafford holds her. And that's going to be an error. But it's going to score 2 runs with a runner at second. And I'll bring up number 6, Briley Bergen.
Harrisburg and Coral Hathaway on deck.
And the first pitch to Briley is in for a ball. And the pitch. Hit to shortstop. Over to first to get the out. And that'll take care of the 4th inning. The inning back will be at the top of the 5th right here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance. Be right back.
Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian beef seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith Peters of Smith Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Harrisburg Lady Bulldog softball here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance. Going top of the fifth inning, Harrisburg is up 8-3. Up next for Union County is first pitch ends a strike. Make that 2 strikes to Miley Mosley. She is the pitcher for Union County. And big strike 3 right there. Brought to you by Joiner Therapy in Harrisburg. Up next for Union County is number 17, Hargrave. She takes first pitch and gets a hit. That brings up Shelton. A 1 out. Runner on first. And the pitch. Swing for a strike. And the pitch. Swing for a strike, too. That pitch was nasty. No balls, 2 strikes. Make that 1 ball, 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. And strikes him out. Strikeout brought to you by Joiner Therapy. That's number 24 up to bat next for Union County, Carly Bird. Union County's third baseman. First pitch to her, foul back. And the pitch. Hard hit ball into the outfield, and that is off of the telephone pole. That is a 2-run shot. That makes the score 8-5. Harrisburg still with the lead. That'll bring up Miley Mendoza with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. That ball was just hit perfect. And the pitch. High for a ball. And the pitch. Swing for a strike 1. High for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. High fly ball. Foul territory. And Mills gets in there, makes the catch. And that'll do it for the top half of the 5th. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning right here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community, whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits. We're here to protect what matters most.
Have you been needing some concrete work done, but you just don't know who to call? Well, think no more. Hicks Concrete is ready to help. From residential to commercial, they do it all. Driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, and so much more. That's Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. Call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. Again, that's 618-499-2946.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media. Going into the bottom half of the 5th inning. Harrisburg's up 8-5 against the Union County Bravettes. Batting first for Harrisburg is number 10, Coral Hathaway. And first pitch to her. Big swing right over the third baseman's head for a hit. Puts her on first base. Up next for Harrisburg is Maddie Walker. And first pitch to her. Showing bunt. Pulls back for ball 1. Next game up tonight is Hardin County versus Union County. And they'll be played right after this one. Then we will go off the air, and then we will come back on the air for the festivities. There's a nice bunt laid down by Maddie. She's out at first, but it advances the runner over to second. And that'll bring up 13. Emma Mills, third baseman for Harrisburg. First pitch to her is in for strike 1. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. We have 1 out. Next pitch is fouled back into LKT. Didn't make it. So it's still in the ball pit. 1-2 is the count. Nice hit right over the shortstop's head. Runners at the corners with Holly Hunt up to bat. One out here.
Brown on deck.
The boys are up 3-2 after 5th inning. Apparently the Benton head coach was ejected from the game just a second ago. Pitches in for a strike. And the pitch. Foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes to Holly. And the pitch. High ball. Thought we was going to have a little action at home plate, but 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Foul ball. She's battling 1-2 in the count as the ice cream truck drives by and has a line of kids chasing him down. The 1-2 pitch. Wild pitch is going to score Coral. That'll make the score 9-5 Harrisburg with a runner at third. And the pitch. Swinging for a strike 3. Two outs here. Bottom of the 5th brings up Harrisburg catcher Ava Brown.
Ava Brown, Douglas on deck.
Fouled that one back. For strike 1. That pitch is in for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Fair ball right over the third base. Going to score 1 run. Ava's into second base for a stand-up double. That makes the score 10-5 Harrisburg. 2 outs. Up next for Harrisburg is number 12, McKinder Douglas. And the pitch. Strike 1. Next pitch in for a ball. 1-1 to count. A lot of stuff going on here at the park today. Foul that one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Harrisburg is up 10-5 as the 1-2 pitch comes. And that is hit into right field under catch it. And that will take care of the 5th inning. Come back, we'll go into the 6th inning right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
At Farmer State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
Best One Tire and Service knows the most important things in your life ride with you. That's why you can always count on Best One Tire and Service to be your trusted full-service auto care expert. Visit bestonetire.com today to request an appointment from one of our many locations. Tires, oil changes, maintenance, and more.
Best One Tire and Service makes saving easy. Get instant savings up to $230 on select tires. Plus, we have financing. Tires and Service now, pay later. Best One, selling tires, serving people.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog softball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance. Jamal Oxford here. We join next game with Trey Reamer. He'll be here. Going into the top of the 6th inning, Harrisburg is up 10-5 here on Senior Day. Our camera that we normally use up here in the booth, the sun is really messing with it. It's hard to even see from this point of view. So that's why we're just sticking with this one camera. What I'm going to do after the game, I'm going to get the outfield camera, bring it up here. That way we get a full shot of the field. Counts 0-2 to the batter. And the pitch. Big swing and strikeout. Strikeout brought to you by Dormer Therapy in Harrisburg.
Jackson, Arnett on deck.
Next batter for Union County is Jen. And the first pitch to Jackson, foul back. For strike one. After this game, we'll have a short City of Harrisburg post-game show. Then we'll come back right approximately 3 o'clock for the senior festivities. That pitch is in for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. To Jackson. And strike 3 for out number 2.
Hello, Arnett. Staley on deck.
Strikeouts brought to you by Joiner Therapy in Harrisburg. Next batter up for Union County, Arnett. She takes first pitch for a ball. Foul back. 1-1's the count. And the pitch. Low for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Foul back. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch. High for a ball. Runs the count full. Next pitch is hit into right field. And that will bring up Union County's number 16. That is Audrey Staley. She takes first pitch. Oh, what a catch by McKendra Douglas to end the inning. We will step aside for the bottom half of the 6th inning right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Hey Bulldog Nation, we're proud to partner with the City of Harrisburg to bring you this hometown update. Coming up on June 13th, don't miss the brand new Barbecue in the Bird Pitmaster competition at the Harrisburg Amphitheater, featuring great food, great competition, and hometown pride. Then celebrate America's 250th on July 4th. There'll be a parade at 1 p.m. and a car show that'll start at 4 at the amphitheater. Fireworks light up the sky at dusk. Pork and Jeans food truck will be on site. For more information, watch the City of Harrisburg Facebook page or call City Hall.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance. Went into the bottom half of the 6th inning. Leading off for Harrisburg is Hadley Hunt. takes first pitch in for a ball. And the 1-0 pitch. Big swing for a strike one. And the pitch. Foul back. Runs count 1 ball, 2 strikes to the Harrisburg senior. And the pitch. Hard hit ball into center field. And it's going to drop right at the edge of the grass for a Harrisburg hit. Puts runner on first. That's going to bring up Kinsley Stewart. And the pitch. First pitch in for a ball. Foul that off. One ball, 1 strike to Kinsley. Harrisburg's up 10-5 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Looking to continue the momentum. That was one of our Ranco Roofing keys to the game. Build on the momentum. That pitch is outside for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the Harrisburg first baseman. And the pitch. A little shot up to second base. Fielder's choice. One out. Up next for Harrisburg is number 6, Bradley Bergen. Harrisburg's second baseman. And the pitch. Fouls that one back. 0-1 to count. Again, after this game's over, we'll have a real brief City of Harrisburg post-game show. We'll go off the air, and then we will come back on the air whenever we get ready to start for the senior festivities. That pitch is in for a ball. Trey Reamer will be joining us. And I'm going to go to the outfield and bring the camera in so we have a better picture. The pitch there is hit into left field from Bradley. Now I got runners at first and second with Coral Hathaway up to bat. I think there's like a 15-minute break in between games, but I'm sure that there'll be a little bit longer one in between the next game and then the following game between Harrisburg and Hardin County. That first pitch to Coral is in for a ball. And the pitch. Fouled that one back. I think she's trying to hit me with a softball. Thank God for the net. One ball, one strike. She takes a hit up to second base. Fielder's choice for out number 2. I'll bring up pitcher Maddie Walker. Runners at first and third on the corners. 2 outs. Harrisburg's up 10-5. If you're not doing nothing, come on out to center field. Got the grill going. A lot of good softball still yet to be played. And the pitch. Woo! Jumps out of the way with the ball. One ball, one strike. And the pitch. 2-1. And the pitch. Swing for a strike 2. That runs the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces are wild. And the pitch. Nice hit up the middle. Gonna score 1. Gonna score 2. 2 RBI single for Maddie. That makes the score 12-5 Harrisburg. And that's going to be bringing up Harrisburg's number 13, Emma Mills. Keely Upchurch is in for a courtesy run. And the pitch. Strike 1. Big swing there for a strike 2. Tempted bunt pick off at first base. She's back in safe. 0-2 is the count. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. High for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Emma Mills, Harrisburg third baseman. And the pitch. High for a ball. Upchurch takes second base. I don't believe that they've changed it since the last batter. Two balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch for a ball. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Jamal Oxford, Bulldog Media. Hard little hit ball into the outfield, and center field's under it to make the catch for out number 3. We'll step aside, come back. We'll have the top half of the 7th inning right here on Bulldog Media. Union County's up down to 3 outs. Right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog softball here on Bulldog Media. Going into the top of the 7th. Harrisburg is up 12-5. First batter, number 27 for Union County. They'll hit right over the third baseman.
Ashlyn Hargrave, Shelton on deck.
Count that for a hit. Up next for Union County is Hargrave. She takes first pitch and gets a hit. Now I got runners at first and third with no outs as Shelton steps up to bat. And the pitch. Strike 1. And the pitch. Big healthy swing for strike 2. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. After the game, we'll have a short City of Harrisburg post-game show. We'll give away our Mackey's Pizza Player of the Game and our Sullivan Electric Power Move. Then we'll go off the air for the following game. And then before the third game, we'll come back on as strike 3 is delivered. Strikeouts brought to you by Joiner Therapy in Harrisburg. I'll bring up number 24, Carly Bird. Runners at first and third, 1 out. First pitch is fouled back. And the pitch. Inside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Bird. Pitch is in for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Hit over to the stop. Knocks it down, going in the outfield. 1 run will score. There are runners at first and second. Mendoza steps up to bat. I believe we're going to have a courtesy runner. First pitch is in for a strike. Got 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Foul back. And the pitch. Foul ball. High hit ball. Bradley Burton calls it. Out number 2. Bravettes are down to their last out here in this first game, the 3-game round robin. Hancock stepped up to bat. And the pitch. Foul back, strike 1. And the pitch. Strike 2 on the inside. Union County down to their last strike. And here it comes. Foul back. Staying alive. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 7th, Harrisburg's up 12-6. This could be the game right here. And strike 3, and it is the game. Strikeouts brought to you by Joint Therapy in Harrisburg. We'll step aside. Come back. We'll have our City of Harrisburg postgame show right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmer State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
Are you fixing to build a brand new home and need your foundation poured? Look no further than Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. They specialize in many concrete projects, including foundations. While you're at it, you might want to ask them about a storm shelter. Storm season is always a rough season, but you can stay safe in a new storm shelter poured by Hicks Concrete. For more information, call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. That's Hicks Concrete, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog softball here on Bulldog Media. Harrisburg gets the win on this first game by a final score of 6-12. Just here in a few minutes, the Union County, Kentucky, Hardin County game will start. After that game, there will be a senior day activities. Real quickly, our City of Harrisburg postgame show. City's doing a bunch of stuff to keep everybody entertained this summer. Looking at the score sheet. For our Mackey's Pizza Player of the Game and our Sullivan Electric Power Move. I'll tell you what we're going to do. It's senior day. What am I thinking? We will give both of them to our seniors. So I'll tell you what we'll do. That's our Sullivan Electric Power Move. Got anything wrong with electricity? Stop by or give Mike a call. He'll get you worked in quickly. And our Mackey's Pizza Player of the Game. Give him a call for best soups, salads, sandwiches, and definitely the pizzas. We'll step aside for this next game. When we come back, we will have the Harrisburg and Hardin County game right here on Bulldog Media. It'll probably be close to 2:30, 2:45-ish or so, I believe. If something changes, I will let our Facebook page know, and that'll be that game. This is senior day here at center field. Harrisburg wins first game, 12-6, right here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmer State Bank.
This has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer's Lawn and Landscape. Until next time, this has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.